What up, fam? How's it going? It is Tuesday, my dudes and dudettes. Been a long day. Already. Who's ready to rip some packs, baby? I know I am. No, I am. I also know that I'm ready for a long shower and a nap. Or just a full-on sleep, I don't know. Probably that. I probably should do that. But because we're hydrating. I mean, he's been kind of fine through most of it. So, like, the worst of it's been the last couple nights. He's been, like, gagging on his own mucus because of the inflammation in his bronchioles. So, and it's my fault, realistically, because he has my genetics. So, I invest. So it's not like we were really surprised, but it still sucks because they gave us an inhaler, and I'll do an inhaler for him. Josh, welcome in. Tony, hello. And regarding buying packs, what packs are you looking to buy? Because I'm hesitant to add them to the store right now because there's been, I guess, new first edition base set. There's been a new rising of like store services auditing accounts and shutting them down for selling Pokemon products without being a licensed Pokemon seller. Because like, it is allowed, except these platforms are so afraid of a company as large as Pokemon that, like, as soon as Pokemon says, you know, that they will crack down on, like, anybody selling, like, fake stuff, which they should, companies like Shopify are like, well, how do we control whether or not they sell fake stuff? Make it so they don't sell anything at all. So, trying to avoid getting shut down, but maybe it would be a good thing. Maybe it would be a good thing if they shut the Shopify store down. Maybe then I would move to a platform that works better. What we're doing. You know, like just entirely move to the third-party service that I'm trying to integrate into all of this. Probably not great in the short run, yeah. Not before I use my store credit for it. Here's the thing. Don't stress, okay? Even if Shopify was like, nah, you're not selling here anymore, all of y'all's store credit is still valid no matter what, okay? I regularly export all of that data. I would never, ever, ever, ever in a million years let a platform like Shopify dictate whether or not my customers are going to be satisfied. I will always take care of you guys. Always. So, now granted, obviously I said customers. You guys are more than customers to me. I hope you know that, right? But that's just generally speaking. My Shop Pay credit won't transfer, but it's in Shop Pay. So like Shop Pay can be used on a bunch of different stuff. Like for instance, my distributor like I could sell stuff through my distributor. They're on Shopify. They're on Shopify too, but they're a little bit different. They have a distributor license. Not a distributor license. They have a license. They have an agreement with a distributor, which I don't directly have. I have an agreement with somebody who has a distributor agreement. So, and it's not that I couldn't get approved for it. Why do I have a fire energy on my head? Because it's raining outside. It is actually. I don't know if you can tell. It is majorly overcast out there, which is a little depressing. Because last 2 days have been really nice, and like opening the windows and curtains and all that stuff has just been like, ah! It's been bliss. Bliss. It's been blissy. So we do have an order. Well, we probably actually have a couple orders in the queue now. We probably have a couple, meow. Let me check it out. Let's see what we got going on here. We got Dose. We got Dose orders. James and Tony, thank you for ordering. Have a good night. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, I was like, how does that equal $82? And I was like, oh, the conversion. I was so confused because it only like when I look at the order on the order page on Shopify, all the orders, right? It just shows me the US dollar total. And so I was like, what did you order? And then I open it up, I was like, oh, it makes sense, but yeah, it's because of the conversion. Buddy, nobody asked you, okay? But seriously. Where you at? I should know, but like, where you at? So I know where to move. 70 in April? Okay. Boston! Oh, I guess the fam did say it's kind of warm over yonder, being from the Shire and all. 77? It's so cold here it could almost snow. I think it's like 42 right now. Let me check. $45 with a low of 36. What the heck? That's crap. You know what else is crap? This segue to our sponsor. No, just kidding. You know Linus Tech Tips? My inspiration. -1 Celsius. Tony. Doesn't count. 84 in Kentucky? What the heck? What the heck? I wasn't trying to see what the temperature was in India. Let's see. Just look at London. Jerry! Have I moved? Not yet. I'm trying to, though. 46. And we got the same weather in London. It's like almost exactly the same. Can't remember off the top of my head where most of you guys are from. over the water energy. How different, I mean, I guess I could just like click on a few places. It seems to be about the same. I mean, yeah, you're fairly north. So you're in Scotland at the moment? Visiting family. It's even further up there. Looks like there's some scattered snow in certain places. Yes, it is it's a bit chillier there. Is there still snow there? Like on the ground? Or is it just kind of scattered snow at this point? I've done disc golf? Done disc golf like once. But Ultimate was fun in high school. I love Ultimate Frisbee. At least I used to. Snow, yes. Thank you. Normally I would yell at you, but this time I'll give you a pass. I don't know what I'm being yelled at for. I just work here. Store credit. Oh, did you tell him? Did you tell him that we're closing Shopify? Oh, for being late? I actually, let's see, how long have we been live for? 12 minutes and 18 seconds. So yeah, I guess we were a minute and a half late. I'm sorry. Is it too late now to say sorry? Because I'm ready to rip some Pokemon cards. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Store credit. I know everything. Knocking over bulk. What? I agree, buddy. It is unacceptable. Do we have James? Is James here yet? Well, it's not really gonna be my choice, unfortunately. But oh, is that the only thing you caught, Jerry? I gotta take advantage of this moment while you're not yelling at me. There was one other that was snuck in there. Don't clock out till 4:30. That's understandable. So thinking of moving to. I kind of have like choices, sort of, because it's wherever we get stationed. So I'm trying to go overseas, but to like Italy or Germany. Germany is like, I'll take it, but I'm not gonna fight it. Italy is like, I'll fight it. I want it, right? For Gambler, I don't know if they have any spots for my Air Force positions there. In fact, I'd be surprised if they did. Unfortunately. But I am trying to go to, like, Ainley or the Andrews, so I can be in that neck of the woods at least. Kind of. That would be sick. Be dope. What is your favorite Pokemon, favorite set? Or something. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. Fort Campbell or else. I mean, I would love to. At least be as close as possible. I don't know about Fort Campbell, but I would want to be that close. But you know, the assignment makes a big difference. But I don't want to pay international shipping. Jason, you're getting refunded all your shipping anyway. Someday. Next Fowler. Ideally, I'd like to just get out at this point, but I just re-upped for another 6-year commitment, and I'm changing jobs, so after that, though, we're preparing to see what happens. You have to ship first. That's true. That's very true. I might ship faster if I was overseas. Then the wife's family would be able to move in with us and help out. How big is Fowler's? Well, and actually I do need to, I actually need to get yours out, especially because he has sealed product that's going out too, so it will be a box-sized box. Yeah, so I got 10 years to retirement, but I just re-upped for 6 to stabilize all of this so that I can make a decision after that 6 years of whether or not I'm going to do the extra 3.5 or to get to retirement, or if I'm just gonna be like, sayonara, suckers. You're welcome for the 16 years I gave you. I'm out. We'll see what happens. You know, obviously I gotta take care of the family, and you know, this was an important step in my journey. So but favorite Pokemon, favorite set. So Ash's Pikachu is my favorite Pokemon. But outside of Pikachu, and specifically Ash's Pikachu, like with the hat, because he's awesome. Snorlax, I think, comes definitely in second, possibly third, depending on the day of the week. I have like a kind of a variable top 5. Celebi's up there, faux show. According to legend, Ash's Pikachu is over-leveled, as he should be. But also Espeon and Umbreon. But I count them as one, because to me, like, you can't have one without the other. Between the two, I like Espeon more, but Espeon is not Espeon without Umbreon, if that makes sense. So, but my favorite set, I go back and forth, honestly. So my favorite, like, reasonable set that's still relatively affordable, Call of Legends. I love the Call of Legends set. I think I actually have some right here. Now that we're bringing it up, I'm just checking to see what these are. Just sitting on top of this box. It's not packs, don't get excited. Cosmic Eclipse is nice. I do. I got a few. I'm just gonna pull out the reverse hollows. This is not all of them, but it's basically just like a small portion that I put aside that I've opened myself within the last 6 years or so. I think it was within the last 6 years. If it was like 5-6 years ago, but I think it might have been longer than that now. I'm getting too old. So yeah, that's the Call of Legends symbol there. This is a 2011? Yeah, 2011 set. The reverse hollow is so simple, but it's so clean. Eventually, I want to have a whole graded set of Call of Legends. But I want to figure out what type of like display or means of storage I want to use before I kind of, you know, make the jump and the Pidgeots. You want the Slowking? He's kind of dope. Let's see what I got here. We can go through a small secret stash while we wait for James to get in here. Oh no. This is why I stopped using these sleeves. Nothing happened to these cards, but they essentially like caved in on themselves. And so I dropped them into my lap. The worst part about this right now, though, is that I'm getting a cramp in my foot, which is underneath of me, at the exact moment that I cannot move, or many cards will fall. It hurts. It hurts a lot. A couple did fall, though. I cannot move. Do not roll, MrChonkachu. On the bright side, only 2 on the floor. There was a Vibrava and a Shrine of Memories, so not too worried about that. Oh, let me spin around though and just make sure that is actually true before I slide. Okay. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. All right, sorry about that. That was the doctor. I had to confirm some stuff about Chunk's medication. So I appreciate you guys. I think I actually from a bundle I bought from someone. Hey, if you wanna get rid of them. Ooh, that Sandstorm Pikachu. Let's go. I like the E series. I love the E series. There's some that I'm like, eh, but like for the most part, I like the E series. Hi, Greya. Where is your stuff at? I don't have anything for you. I'm just kidding. I have a lot of stuff for you. You should not sit on your leg, as not good for you. I just like there's not like a comfortable position in a chair for me. Yeah, we will probably rip his order in a minute. It lasted a lot longer than expected. Now that I've gotten a phone call and I've made a mess and done all sorts of stuff that wasn't planned. That's why we don't go off script. But I will go through. I'm gonna go through some of these just to admire some of the artwork. And speaking of like admiring artwork, I'm gonna be starting a video short series. Basically, doing exactly this, except I'm gonna spend time on like a particular art or set of like evolution set of arts or something like that per video. I know you were, Greya. I had to insert, you know, my own what is with all the lanterns? I had to essentially interject a distraction. But we will be doing a submission here soon, by the way. So you will see that invoice come through, and then we'll get that all packed up and shipped out. I'm not gonna do it until I'm not gonna send the invoice until I'm ready to ship, basically. So, but like the Torchic, you know, like it's got like very watercolor pastel vibes, you know, but like just with the way that it works with the borders, it's just a very nice card, right? One of the things that like a lot of people were upset about going to the silver borders, but obviously like, you know, they did a pretty good job. I'm not saying Tatsugiri is a phenomenal card by any means, but like, I don't know, I like both, and that's the kind of stuff like I wanna highlight, you know, what they've done right, what I think they could have done better. We just got. So we've got like some stacks like that Talonflame. You know, it's a little CGI, it's a little digital, but there's something about like the sky looking like it's on fire behind it. Pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. And the Azumarill, right? It's so simple, but it's very like water Easter Bunny vibes. And the reverse holo at the time, like getting that Fairy Energy reverse holo print in there. It's really nice. Steel doing tricks. So we're just kind of taking it back. Bunnelby, you know, these are like the first, maybe not the first, but you know, first generation ish of like the art rares. You know, even this holo, Hippowdon, it's just nice. What year is that from? 2015. And it's not even that long ago. It hasn't even been 10 years, you know? Spinda, looking like it's Van Gogh style. Mudkip, just chilling. You know, the non-reverse holo Combusken, Mr. Mime. Are those just flowers? It looks like he's like he's like stealing some gems. Acrobite, Swampert. Energy retrieval. Yeah. I'm not gonna like, you know, the Bidoof, like the first art rare Bidoof. File. You know, like I'm not gonna spend a ton of time on these, you know, because like I'm gonna make the videos. But look how chubby that Nidoran looks. He's adorable. He's like a chubby little baby bunny. His little berries in front of him, like he's eaten too many berries and he stole those berries from his brother I guess this one's the female. I don't know what those symbols mean anymore. Like at first glance. Hoopla. Rhyperior. Spiel. It kind of repeats, which is very interesting. It's not just kind of interesting, it's very interesting. There must have been like a pack pattern. 160 cards, and I have like a weird pattern of duplicates of a lot of cards. Here. Ombre. Rare Candy. That's kind of dope. I'm actually going to leave that. I'm curious like how that Rare Candy is performing in particular. I have always loved this melodic. Repeat Ball. Horfish. You know, like these are just nice. Experience share. It's always nice to go through like older stuff. And I used to use only the Ultra Pro gloss front. But like the matte back. And then things like what happened to me when I first picked them up happened to me a couple times, and I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. Yo, the Badoops are fire. Not gonna lie, you guys, we might have to send one of those Badoops to Shirin. Forgot I had these ones. Don't tell her, Drea. All right. Let me see. I'm just curious what this guy goes for. Let me pull up the window capture here. You guys might not be able to specifically see just because of how it's configured right now. But let me see. Rare Candy. That is an 8-year-old Rare Candy. Don't eat it. Will regret. $0.33. Stonks. Oh, that's kind of funny. 1 year. Oh, it's come up quite a bit. A year ago, it was half, with Rare Candy being more viable in competitive play right now. It's making a comeback. Sick. I'm not selling it for 33 cents. There's no way. That's going into a binder for 7. All right, let's try to do this without. Oh, come on, don't be like this. Okay. Well, at least you went in to the box. Thank goodness. All right, we will save the rest. Can I grade the Dratini I had? Yes. Yo, I love that Cyndaquil. And that Riolu. Yes. Yes, you can. I will. In fact, let me start a list real quick of those who do want to submit some stuff that they have with me. And I'm working on something with Beckett right now. I mean, stuff's happening. James! Welcome! We did not yet. We were holding off a little bit. But let me put together, because I've done a thing. Okay. Chonkachu got his phone taken away. Pretty much permanently. I'm not a huge supporter of like children having phones to begin with, especially smartphones. But he's been a little booty lately. And so I gained a new business device. And what I'm gonna do, because it's basically just meant for here, and I'm trying to migrate everything here so that I'm less distracted by the other stuff. Okay. I'm migrating everything over, and I'm going to create a list. Grading submissions. Okay. All right, so far we've got Rhea and James. And how many, you just wanted to grade the one, Rhea? Your Albedo. Did you actually still want to do that? I know you were joking about the Cynthia thing, but... and then James wanted to do his E-Series. Stop listening, Siri. I think I'm just gonna turn it off, because if anybody else wants to submit anything that is with me, let me know. Timeline wise, we're probably looking at 2 to 3 weeks right now, I'm gonna say. I gotta get some stuff moving before I can afford to do submissions, and we have to have 10. I did get some not necessarily insider info, but I got the scoop. I got the jump on some info from Beckett. Prices are changing a little bit. They're not really changing much for us, unfortunately, in our category. However, for informational purposes, if you guys do want to do a different service, speed, or something along those lines, the base... So the base with no subgrades and subgrades is going down just a little bit. It's getting a little bit faster for the return, but prices right now will stay at $20 for the processing and everything like that. Hopefully I will be able to drop them, but it's only a dollar difference in price. The base is $17.95 with subgrades and $14.95 with no subgrades. As of right now, I'm only doing with subgrades. Standard with subgrades is, let me do this. Let me just zoom in here. Okay. Standard with subgrades is $34.95. I think that's come down quite a bit. I think it was in the 40s before. I could be wrong. But I believe it was in the 40s. And that's 20 to 25 business days. Express with subgrades being $79.95, that's kind of crazy, actually. 7 to 10 business days, that means like same month, like submit, back, the whole shebang. Likely within like 2-ish weeks, maybe a little bit more than 2 weeks, just because of, like they say, like this 7 to 10 business days, it's like, that's from when they accept it there. So if it takes them 3 or 4 days to even get to it, it's kind of crazy. Because on the back end, then you gotta wait for the shipping back too. So yeah, from like the time it's shipped out to getting it back, I would say like expect 21 days when they say like 7 to 10 business days. Priority being 125, 2 to 3 business days. Again, that's like a week essentially, unless you do overnight shipping and like all that other stuff, like which is only really worth it if you've pulled a first edition Shadowless Charizard. And in that instance, you better be flying it there yourself. No limits on declared value. No upcharges. And then I've got a unique URL that I use, so it helps out my guy over there. And that's where, you know, we should be able to hopefully consolidate some of the stuff and get some better deals on some submissions in the future. So yeah, it is kind of expensive overall. I mean, it's getting better. You know, 20 bucks a card. You know, you kind of gotta know that's what you really want to do with that card, in order for it to be worth it for a lot of people. So that is why I go so far in between when I do submissions most of the time. So I accidentally wrote James on the E-Series Dratini. I'm sorry, Undercold. Undercold. Okay. Master Grader. Thank you. Thank you. That is the highest of compliments for me, because I do genuinely take a lot of pride in my ability to identify whether or not something's worth grading or not, and kind of what it should get. So, that being said, James. Well, first off, let me refund your shipping. Black Label's waiting next week. So the Dratini, I mean, it was definitely beautiful. I don't know that it was. Let me just pull it out real quick. Take a pre-order. Let's take a look, shall we? We're gonna pull it out of the top loader. We're gonna keep it in a sleeve. So if the scratching is on the sleeve, and so far so good. Corners, probably get a 9.5. There is just like the slightest little bit of whitening on them, but the shape is really nice. That being said, they could potentially be like finger dabbed, and that could help with the whitening situation, but I wouldn't normally. That's just some stuff on the surface. There is, unfortunately, a small scratch on the surface. So the surface would probably get an 8. It's very, very right there. It's like if a white cat hair was just chilling on it. And then there is a little bit of like an abrasive. It's been in and out of binders and stuff like that over time, and it's in amazing shape overall. This would, I would say with Beckett, I would expect to get a 9.5 on this, which could still be worth it, honestly. It is absolutely a fire card. And with them using silver border for the 9, I mean, honestly, aesthetically, I mean, yeah. Well, PSA would probably still be a 9 just because of the scratch. And the, like, abrasion. It's like scratching. It's like scuffing. But, yeah, the 9 actually, I think, would be a better aesthetic because you'd have the silver border. Or not the silver border, the silver label with the Dratini, which sounds funny. But to me, I think that's cool. I wish that you could, other than if you have like a perfect, you know, card. Obviously, you know, their black label is exclusive. I wish that you could like pick the color of the label. That is something that AGS, I think, one of the other smaller grading services did or is doing, but. Let me just text MrChonkachu's real quick. About the medicine, so that we can close that chapter. Okay, all right. Moving on. Gonna spin the wheel. And it is a new stream. I promise you guys, I try to remember. Okay. So, we apparently have no choice but to refresh this anyway. What is going on? What in tarnation? That high up? Weird. Alright. Any day now. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, we still have the black and white base and the hidden fates, as well as the ×3 for Paradox Rift, Silver Tempest, and that's it right now. For the call them, bigger ones. We got Celebration still on here, and we got Pokemon 151. We have one pack left of Pokemon 1. Damn. That's what's throwing me off. I keep going to look for the chat. And yeah, Dream pulled Lugia V. Nice. Pretty much anything, Gray, honestly. The thing is like please don't take this as me boasting or anything like that, but my attention to detail, due to my mostly inconvenient conditions, is through the roof, which is why we eventually might start our own grading service. But yeah, that's a thing. All right, here we go. We are going to shuffle 5 times because we do that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like it just didn't really do a lot. But here we go. For James! Post away, you deserve to post. Thank you. I appreciate that. Obsidian Flames. I gotta get this stack of jumbo cards off the top there. Look at that. Look at that beautiful card. Obsidian Flames. I just finished top loading these. So they're, you know, just in the way, as expected. Respin. All right. Go ahead and close that. And back to the scene. Here we go. I'm getting hungry, y'all. You want the first chunk 10 grade? The only way I can guarantee anybody's gonna get the first is twofold. There's two ways. Either you send me so many cards that I never get around to finishing all of them, or you purchase one of the first graded cards from here. If we buy a single, is that what it says? Buy? The heart's in the way. Buy a single, can we have a graded? Yeah. Funnelby, Smoliv, Pidgey, Combi, Toedscool, come on James, Ninetales, Duck Trio, we got Lillipup, and, come on, we've opened way too many Silver Tempest, you guys. And I almost passed out. I was like, what is going on? How are there two reverse hollows in here? Did we just get an error pack? Do you want it in your bulk bank? Or just giving them away? I know I sounded sad about saying giving them away, but that's just because my face is numb because I'm so hungry. Oh yeah. Need a quesadilla. All right, so we're bulk banking it. You do have one. You do have one already. Where you're making a deposit. I don't know why I don't like this. And that's obviously just the hollows and reverse hollows. The rest of it goes toward helping us lower prices in the long term. I've gotten like 700 emails today. And like 4 of them have actually been like important emails. So I'm just tripping. Speaking of important emails, I want to show you guys something. I'm gonna show you guys a little sneak peek. Snickerdoodle, yeah, a little snickerdoodle. I love snickerdoodles. I'm going to show you this one because it doesn't contain the link. And I do need to hide their information. And I'm going to screenshot and then I'm going to just do this. Okay. I don't have any Weiss. At this time. Unfortunately. Soon though. My guy still has it. Here we go. All right. I'm just gonna keep this here. I'm not gonna read it. I just wanted to give you guys a little something. little something. So. James. I need to get my stream deck set back up. Thank you. I appreciate you for your order. Pumpernickel. Yo. I thought about it before, but I like, you know, was distracted. You guys remember when Scar brought me those cookies? Are they snickerdoodle? Is that what that was? Those were so good. Those were so good. All right. Tony. Number 2, 6, 7, 9. We got 10 pack roulette and number 65, $20 chunk spot. Oops. I clicked on the wrong page. Okay. In fact, I need to get rid of that so I don't accidentally click over there. There we go. All right, we're good now. Hey, no worries, James. I appreciate you. All right, number 65. Number 65. And by the way, guys, that deal is going to run until this $20 box runs out. And the reason for that is because I want to get started on the new boxes so badly, but I can't just like tear these ones apart because that would defeat the whole purpose of it being built. Oh, there's like papers just like hanging over the top of this. I was like, what am I touching right now? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Gordy from Evolving Skies. One of the worst pull rates of all times. Oof. Sorry to hear that, Jerry. I did see that. I did see that message. Keeping it. Let's go. Okay. And here we go. 10 packs. Let's see what we can get for Tony. Bought a Pokemon collection. Ooh. Let me know if you need to offload some of it. Paradox. Because the submissions will be ready, by the way. I'm working on it right now. I'll show you guys after this order because it's a little bit finicky, but I'm working through some of the issues over the next couple of days, and that Discord thing that had me all excited yesterday is related to why I know it will get fixed in the next couple of days. Biggest card is Flashfire Mega Shark. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go. 3 times Silver Tempest. Two. A 3. Might have 12 packs. Or is that on my spot? I know, right? Buy one, get 2 free. Paradox. Oh, actually, I'm gonna set the extra 2 off to the side for right now, so I don't like lose count of where I'm at. 3, 4. There are chemicals in my body that should prevent that at this time, but you never know. Pack number 5. I have a different one. Silver Tempest. Pack number 6. A little toasty in here now. But it's so dreary outside, I don't want to open the window. Ow. I could just turn the fan up, probably. I really don't want to take the sweater off. Malenito! I got hiccups now. I thought I had another water out here with me. Might have to go grab one in a minute. Aldea Evolved. Pack number 7. Celebrations. Which we are also running low on. Dang, Tony. Cleaning house over here. Scarlet Violet base set. Pack number 9. Another one. Another one. And last pack. Magic. That was close. Brilliant Stars. We'll, wait, it was the second one. Put the Silver Tempest packs with them. First, we flip. Then, we rip. Then, we ship. That's okay. Thank you, though. I can go after. It's mostly just me being lazy. Honestly. I don't really want to get up. Okay. Sorry, I realized something was very close to potentially falling over. I had to do something about it. We've got Onyx, Little, Nickit, Iron Bundle, Glycor, Future Booster Energy Capsule. Give me goal. Tank a tank. Me when I haven't eaten. Two, three. Energy. Lantern. Unidentified fossil arachnid. Phanpy. Lechling. Chime Cho. Feebas. Pelican. Meowstick. And let's go! Secret well! Lance! Let's go! One, two, three, four. Come on, let's see if we can get some fire. Palisand. Metang, Spinnerack, Ralt, Krogon, Solosis, Zubat, Frostlass, and yo, we got the Unknown V. Let's go. Yeah, 2 for 2. They both got about the same centering, honestly. A little chunky on the left. Feel that, man. Rigged. Refund you sent doesn't go on gift card. 1, 2, 3. What? Was it all paid for with the gift card? It went on to 2 separate gift cards. Because that's how it broke it up for some reason. It was like $1.88 on one gift card and like $2.35 on the other gift card or something like that. I don't remember the exact numbers off the top of my head. And if those numbers are accurate, then the medicine is definitely working. Dragonair. But I can double check if there's like a refund. You should have received a receipt with it as well that tells you where it went. Togedemaru, Sandile, Whirlix, Marini, Indeedee, Worker, and come on the base drop. Zera or a different Pokemon, maybe? You receive a refund, total amount 411. May take up to 10 days for the refund to appear in your account. I think that's just generic. Unless you paid with a card for a portion of it. I think it just assumes that you used a card. I think it's safer to assume you used a card than it is to like try to get it right between the two of them. Knackstack, Snorlax, I don't know for sure though, so we'll definitely take a look at it. Tinkaton, gift card and shop funds. Okay, so it most likely what it is doing is it's probably going back to the shop funds is what's happening then. Purloin, Wochien, and Fruit Bonnet. Let me take a quick peek real quick. Just because I am curious. It actually tells me like which ones, because it did look like it was gonna get split up for some reason. Okay, so it looks like $2.61 is going to shop cash, and $1.50 went back to the gift card. Looks like the shop cash might have processed already. Actually, the gift card should have processed already too. It is gift card ending in 7JV. Oh, it's all good. I mean, I'd rather, like, address it, because here's the thing is, like, if we did, like, a whole, shoot me a DM, you know, all that other stuff, chances are it would take me, like, 4 days to get back to you, and by then you'd have an answer anyway. And, I mean, it only took me, what, 22 seconds? So, no worries. Charmander. And now I know. Dratini. Oddish. We are opening Obsidian Flames. Finizen. Beartic. Charmeleon. Excadrill. Mawile. Yo, we got the Belly Bolt. And Togekiss. Belly Bolt. Looking like a toddler toy. Sitting in the corner. Trying to feel joy. Oh god. He looks like he's a little crazy. Wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley. Boom! Did you see that new video about that burglary and calorie. Unknown 202. Sorry, trying to watch. Hey, no worries, Jerry. No worries. Parasol Girl. Lopunny. Quadstone. Why can't I think of his name these days? Elgium. Fungus. Sandygast. Relicanth. That's really gonna bother me. Halucha. Palisand. And Pelvio. How they evolve. Oh, sorry. Non-hollow. Unless you want it. I won't be upset. I just don't want anybody else to be upset. Gotta keep it standardized. Strudel. Glimmet. Bramblin. The Wireless. Spidops. High Roar. We got Tadbulb. Huey Coco. And Abomasnow. PB Huey Cuto. So he's gonna go on top. He looks like he has a lisp. He's just a cute little fire dino. Lugia. Cosmog. Pikachu! Cog! And you felt a little lonely, so you went to the bowling alley. I don't know. Alright. Pikachu! Did I think I mentioned it to you guys. I had somebody last year, right before Card Party, I was planning on bringing these and signing all of them because I had like 60-something, 70-something, whatever. I was planning on signing all of them and just basically using that as like the handout thing that I had. And someone, like I had them listed on TCG Player, I completely forgot. Someone ordered all of them at like the last minute. And I mean, I canceled it because, you know, I had a plan for them. I felt kind of bad, but then like, I wonder why they felt like they needed 64. I think 64 was the number. Why they needed 64 Pikachu's Cacturn. Not that I'm judging them, but it makes me genuinely curious. Rocky Helmet. Drowsy, and Iron Treads. EXXXX. Couldn't remember if this was like a Silver Tempest pack or if this was Scarlet Violet pack. Chansey! Rare Candy. Haha. Spiritomb. Ultra Ball. Espatra. Koraidon. Drifloon. And Houndstone. You know what would be sick though? Alakazam. If we pull the Charizard V alternate art out of this Brilliant Stars pack, because I still haven't pulled one before, and it's getting a little old. I'm a little sick of it. I just want to pull one. It doesn't even have to be for me. That's why I do this, so that I can get the dopamine hit And you guys get the hits. We both get hits. Mine's just different. Tropius. Ultra Ball. Shroomish. Starly. Execute. Trapinch. Gibble. Manaphy. Reverse and. Come on. Where having a stream deck set up would help, bruh. Bruh. Although we do need to have our own. I mean, like, bruh is good, you know, it's pretty universally just understood. But we gotta have, like, our own unique ones. You pulled the rainbows are though, which is way harder. That's true. That's true. Keep hits, bulk the rest. Tony's making a deposit. Oh, yeah. Boom. I love you guys make deposits. Because it's so much easier to know what I do have access to in the event that somebody is looking for something in particular. So I'll get those packed up for you. Boop. Get the Gordy in there first. I'm bringing somewhere between 20 and 40,000 energy cards to Card Party. Random, super random thought, by the way. But I was just thinking the other day, it's like the RV is gonna be lopsided. I'm gonna have to try to find a way to balance out all the stuff that's coming with us. We are donating them. There are events at Card Party. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. There are events at Card Party. Inspired by Cool Trainer Ryan. That involve throwing cards. Or at least there was last year. Reminds me to ask you, if you have a hollow grass energy from 151, if it is not inventoried currently, I wouldn't be able to tell you off the top of my head. I can say with like 99% certainty, most likely. I'm pretty sure I probably have like 5 of each sitting around here somewhere. However, I have not gone through the hollow, reverse hollow 151 yet. They're probably sitting in there, to be honest. How's the music level, by the way, you guys? Is it too loud? Is it like not even noticeable? How are we looking? Also, thank you, Tony. Appreciate you. We did process Jerry's bulk. DJ Chonk. That would be kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to DJ one time, like get it in. Try to figure it out. I'll keep a thumb drive with me at all times. Just plug it in. Everything's already mixed, and I just pretend. Pay somebody on Fiverr. Comment. Next up, made a note on your order as well, James, that you deposited every to Conk Vault. I'm trying to get better about this. At some point, there will be somebody on the other end annotating these things that are happening, so I don't have to think about it. I wish that I could get like an AI to do it, if you could trust AI to do stuff like that, but we're not there yet. All right, we got $5 hits for Jason. We got number 21, 82, 88, 64, and 91. Boop. We have a $3 box too, you guys. Just a reminder. There are no bubble mailer chases in there, but there are still chases in there. I don't remember how high I went in value, but some of that stuff might have increased too. It's that box has been put together for a minute. It's been like 8 months now or something like that. 91. $88. $82. 64. And 21. Oh. All right, Jason. We've got three bubble mailer chases left, and potentially others as well. Sorry, cake message me. Three, 2, 1. Amazing rare Kyoka from the shining fates you see. Nice! Next up, we've got Peridon. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, Leafy on V. Okay. Okay, Leafy boy. Next up, we got Pikachu from Vivid Voltage. Nice. And last, but not least, can you guys believe that Vivid Voltage is 3.5 years old? That's crazy. It feels like it was like 13, 14 months ago. Last hit. Magic. Come on. Grimmsnarl V. Shiny. Shiny. That is an interesting variety. That's probably the most interesting variety that I've seen come out of the $5 box. Quite interesting. Let me know what you want to do, fam. You you want to sell them back, or if you want to keep. There we go. I was trying to figure out earlier how to change packet rating submissions. It just occurred to my brain that I didn't finish what I was doing. Like I made the list, but I didn't like update the name of it. Submissions. Okay. There we go. Eep, Grimmsnarl, and Kyogre. Is that because I sang the Kyogre song? Alright, fam, we got $7.50 in-store credit coming back to you. Right here, right now. Waited too late to take my first dose. Oh, the focus is so real right now. Oh my goodness. All right. You would finally get to my order while I'm driving again. Why are you always driving? You are the most driving person I've ever met in my life. Also, be safe. Tabs are getting ripped off. Elaine! Hello! Welcome in. That should have been over there a long time ago. Probably got distracted from. Okay. And then the Christian. I mean, I drove to my old smoky yard. Now I'm going home. You are a son to be proud of, Jason. I'm proud of you. That's so nice of you. That's fair. That is completely understandable, to be honest with you. Alright, I gotta ask you guys, okay? Do any of you find stuff being entirely shipped in top loaders annoying at all? Like every single card that gets shipped in a top loader. Do you guys find that annoying at all? Also, thank you for your work. We got a no from Tony. We have 9 concurrent viewers, 6 likes. If you don't mind smashing that like button, that'd be appreciated. Please, thank you. Jerry also says no. I mean, to be fair, Jerry, your vote almost doesn't count. Here's why. You only receive stuff that should absolutely be in a top. What up, Cake? Small progress. All right, I think that might be it for orders right now. So speak now or forever hold your peace. If you would like to hold me hot. Oh, no, we got one. Was it like just now? What time? It was literally just under cold. I think that's the second time you've done that where you're like, boom, got it in there. Just like waiting to check out until I'm like, all right, guys, well, that's it for the. I love it. Front and back. Gary? We don't put more than one card in an uploader, Gary. Still proud of you, though. Still proud of you. For now. That's different. That's stuff arriving from Jerry. Staff J. We expect some shenanigans. It's stuff arriving from Jerry. Jerry doesn't play by the rules. As long as they're shenanigans within tolerance, I'll allow it. Alright, we got Conk spot number 20. And pack roulette. Can count. And it is 6:36. This will be the last order of the evening. I do have a lot of stuff that I need to do for the rest of the evening. Like eat, shower, and finish 3 assignments. I will try to, Jerry. Honestly, I'd rather save you guys the money. As long as it's like on the way. I mean, I'll try to try to route a course that direction anyway to ensure that like I pass through. Here we go. Number 94. Let me hold this up so you guys don't think I'm doing some weird stuff here. Alright. So funny. So many shady people have made me so paranoid in a space that I should just be able to be comfortable. What time will you be streaming on Thursday? Same time, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Thursday. And we're gonna stick to that moving forward, unless there's like something that comes up, obviously, you know, like emergency type stuff. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Okay. Right. The DJ Raichu. You're beautiful. At first glance, I thought that the word sweet was sweaty. And I was like, yeah, kind of try hard. All right, here we go. That stonks right there. Free $22 Raichu. And that is in my top 3 Raichus. Ow. It's pretty nice too. Centering's pretty decent. All right, here we go. Why? Hold on. Okay. That's perfectly aligned. I mean, kind of. As perfectly aligned as it's gonna get. Alright, here we go. On 3, 2, 1. Had it in a man for Cotton Eye Joe. I'd hit the base set back a while ago. Silver base set. Silver Tempest. Hope you guys like Silver Tempest, because my distributor has told me that the only thing they're sending me for the next 9 years is Silver Tempest. No, I'm just kidding. Seriously. Help me! We're gonna pull all of the Louis of the alternate arts. Paradox Rift. Pack number 3. Pack number 4. Paldea Evolved it be? That's not Paldea Evolved, that's Silver Tempest. Boop. Meowscarada. Pack number 5. Three Paradox Rift. Yo, he's crazy with it. He's crazy with it. Uno, dos, tres. I'm just gonna put the 1 for now, so that Chonk doesn't get confused. Chonk used confusion, hurt himself in confusion. I'd be doing that sometimes though. On this macaroni. Oh. Alright. Obsidian Flames. Pack number 7. Beep bop boop ba doo. Scarlet Violet Bay. Oh, celebration. Paldea Evolved. Pack number 9. So you played the last pack. Magic! Ah! Paradox Rift. Okay. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Okay, that doesn't make sense. For some reason, I was doubting it. 12 macaronis. Boom, chakalaka. No hablo español. No habla español. Gotta get ready to give the kiddo a bath. Good luck. Bye, Jerry. We love you, Jerry. Verso girl. Spin rack. Good luck to you as well. Beldum. Solosis. He looks like he's just like... Zubat. Hey! Hey! Virizion. Think you're better than me? And... Silver Tempest in the house. When you buy it, don't tell your spouse. Jerry, I am your father. Legender, Miss Drevis. Wablu. Looks like he's like, hey guys, don't run so fast, I can't keep up. Swirlix. That's a gremlin. That is a cotton candy gremlin. Rotom. Reapy. Jinx! And a Kling Clang Walla Walla Bing Bang. Aerodox. I know like 3 words in that sentence. Doublade. Thurskit. Magby. Flamigo. And they're all 2 letters. No, I'm just kidding. X-Cloud. Mela. Minior. Vanillish. Low kicks and low kicks. Ah. Push up crusts. Water energy. Flussel energy. Gottler energy. No, I'm just kidding. Toxel. Liepard. Earthen vessel. Medical energy. Iron bundle. Oregon. Crustal. And Deoxys. Earthen vessel is a track. Saying you want it. Knackley. Nimble. Yamask. Spinda. Simisage. Norman. Cyclozar. Wimpod. Feebas. And, ooh, the Cofagrigus. Good for play. I grab for it. Aldea evolved. So you want to be a master of how they evolve? The tunnel. Brutal. Phalanx. Spidops. Reversal energy. Passimian. Artisan reverse. Calamitous wasteland. And Oricorio. Come on now. Paradox. I'm so hungry. And so I'm gonna go in and make food. And then I'm going to come back out here. And I'm going to finish my assignments, hand a mouse, level, and while I eat my food, hopefully get that done before 8:30, so I can get the kids ready for bed. Code Scroll, Slitherwing, Technical Machine, Snow Runt, Blitzel, and Evil. It's a whole party, as in an L, because we didn't pull anything good out of that pack. No, is that how the other PokeTubers do it? Obviously, besides the big ones, you know, the ones that have like a little bit of a following. This is all hype. Salandit, Electric, Larvitar, Magnemite, Dotrix, Frogadier, Stunfisk, Altaria, a new one if you don't get something good out of this pack, Togepi, and... Just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, you can't kick somebody while they're down. Scarlet and Violet Base! That's just rude. That's just rude. My dude. Nobody left in here except for the three of you. To me, you are all very dear. Silicobra, Bishop, Misa goes to the bathroom after this. Oh, that's the other thing. I was gonna get water, but like I'm going in to eat. I was like, I'm forgetting something. Tatsugiri. We got Houndour, Breloom, and go right on your way out of here. Paldea, Evolved, Evo Bled, Evil Bed, Evil Vlad. Paldea, Evil Vlad, Way Coco, Bramblin, Qfont, Waxwell, Delivery Drone, Rigorath, High Roar, Luminous Energy, and Palooza this one. Palooza this one. Maybe next time. Basic Energy, Foongus, Nosemask, Litwick, Hard to know how this goes, Belly Bolt, Flamigo, shouldn't have gone that hard though, Bronzong, Diglett, oh no, Dynamo, come on, 3, 2, 1, yo. I'm not gonna lie, that shine looked a little gold under the light when I looked up at the screen, because like I didn't see it in my hand. I saw it on the screen. It got me. I was kind of excited. I'm not gonna lie. Come on, baby. Wimpod, Elekid, Take It Tough, Rubbish, Gliscor, Future Booster Energy Capsule, Simi-Sage, Professor Sada's Vitality, Parasol Lady, and last but not least, at least it better not be. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, 0, -1. Espathra. Feels bad. Makes me kind of mad. At least we got the Raichu. Kind of feel bad. All right, so, okay, obviously, Earthen Vessel. You have a bulk bank. Is there anything else that you want out of this? If I can find it, there it is. Vault, all but ancient. Sada. And the Raichu. All right, so we're bulking the crap. Cool. Answer on the ready. Mom spaghetti. Oh, gonna be funny, but it is. These cards gonna go in his chonk vault. Hashtag not my fault. Oh, I never noticed that little, like... It's like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a group of singing people. Why can't I think of the name of it? Alright, we're gonna get you, we're gonna separate the hollow reverse hollow from the stuff that's already sleeved. Alright. I want to say orchestra, but it's not an orchestra. It's like... It's not an opera. It's like... Thank you, Tony. This is why I need you here. Choir. Like there was like a choir in the background harmonizing. It's like it's kind of crazy. I never noticed that before. I do like the word ensemble though. It's like on guard. So that one was cut a little funky. So it's like the edge. It's not like a flat cut. It's kind of like cut at an angle a little bit. So got the Gonzo pull. Funny enough, after I put this in the box, I decided I wanted to give it to Gonzo. Forgetting that I put it in the box. So, yeah, that was like, I was a little bit disappointed. But I think I ended up getting another one. That was a while ago. Under cold. Boop. There is so much happening in Discord right now. Under cold. Under pressure. I had the chili poles. do store credit for the retro. Okay, so welcome in. I gotta consult the chat on this one. This isn't something we've run into before that we've known of. It's Smoke and Tomato. Hello, welcome. All right, so here's the scenario. All right. From the $20 box. Oh no. It's too late. It's happening. All right. So Undercold has asked. This is from the $20 box. The market value is 22 something. 22 and change. Okay. I offer market value, as of right now, and store credit, 4 cards. Normally, hits are typically taken. So we haven't run into this yet. But the sellback on the $20 box is a $10 store credit. So, in y'all's opinion, and I know we've only got, what, four of us in here? four of you in here. In y'all's opinion, and feel free to chime in as well, Undercold, as I say this. Do you think that because we know it was part of the $20 box, we either need to stick to the $10, right? Which I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't care either way. Whatever makes you guys happy, okay? Do we stick to the value of it is $10 sellback based on the fact that it just came out of the box, okay? Because somebody else essentially could have pulled it for that deal sort of thing. Or option 2, which is still not Undercold's option yet. Option 2 is that you split the difference between the $10 and the market value. Okay. So like, let's say just like be like $16, right? Because it came out of there, but with acknowledgement to the fact that it is significantly higher in market value than the other stuff, because it's essentially a chase card. It's not a super chase card, but it is above the $20 mark. Or is it acceptable? Is it okay to just I mean, it is now his card. We know it came out of the $20 box. So do we allow it to be sold back for the 22 and change store credit market value? What do you guys think? 3 options. I like how we got like the intense decision music right at that moment. Unintentional. Caveat, side note, those that are under $10 get over market value for their sellback. And so the main reason that I'm kind of opening this discussion up, other than the fact that you brought it up, is because I want to have a clear direction going forward with everything, and I want to be like solid in our in the decision, in the rules, right? So that we have like a recorded history of making a decision that this is the way forward, and we're not going to deviate from that. So Tony says stick to the rules, as you can't do it for everyone, which to me would mean this is either getting shipped or sold back for the $10 store credit. Is this how I'm interpreting what Tony said? Additionally, I'll add a 4th scenario. If the rules do not comply with this being, or if the rules do not allow for this to be sold back at the market value, I would consider trades to be acceptable. What do you guys think? Like, you tell me a card or cards that you're looking for, and I swap them out. Now, the trade portion would essentially only be in the instance that you pulled a higher value card from the thing, you didn't want it, and you'd prefer like store credit or something like that. You'd rather get some stuff from the store. But because we specifically have the $10 sell back rule applied to anything from the boxes, trades in that instance would be the acceptable method. So I'm trying to think. Okay, the easiest way is if you know of a card that is card or cards that equal to the value of this. Because obviously if we're looking at something that has a higher value, that complicates things and we have to include other variables. So do you know of anything $22 or less that adds up to $22 approximately that you're looking for? And it's not going to be like this every single time. We're feeling this out, right? Because obviously I've gone away from a lot of like the verbal stuff, the discussions about what could or shouldn't happen, like stuff like that. Was looking at the Raikou and Suicune from Crown Zenith this year. Okay, I could do one of those in like a $5 card. Scrolling through here. And what we'll probably do moving forward is on the weekends, because I'll have already shipped by then. So maybe Saturdays, because Saturdays are supposed to be for like packing, and Sundays are supposed to be like the end of the shipping period, right? Maybe Saturdays we do like a 2-hour pre-ship exchange, or 1 hour or something like that, depending on And instead of it being live here on YouTube, it's in Discord. What do you guys think about that? It probably wouldn't be this late. It would actually probably be in the morning. So it'd be like, let's say like from 9 to 11 or something like that. And then, so yeah, Saturday, 9 to 11 would be open for exchange. Basically, you can go through your bags before they get shipped. You can decide on anything. You can maybe go through your vault, decide if you want to exchange your vault for credit. Does 2 hours sound 2 hours a week sound reasonable enough for that? Also, just right Kuvi would be enough for me. Are you sure? I'll pull that out of inventory for now. Okay. Thank you. So before I wrap up, I'll grab that so I don't forget. Alright, so that's what we're going to do moving forward. Every Saturday, we're going to have a... call it the Saturday Soiree. The Saturday Soiree. We're just gonna chill in Discord for 2 hours, and you guys are gonna let me know what you want to swap out and trade and do the fun stuff and things. Products. Haiku. Which is my last one. It's not letting me remove it. What the heck? Thank you, Tony. Going to work toward a page of the gold legendaries and the 3 dogs from Zenith with temples, you know. Ooh, that's sick. I'll log back in. Right. Inventory, view manage. I can be... Off levels. Oh my gosh, we've got so much work to do to clean this up. Okay. Alright, so that's been taken out of there. Now I need to take it out of card trader. What is going on? Let me click on the thing. Beautiful. Okay. Thank you for your trade. And let me grab your card. Yeah. Oh, I'm crunchy. I'm feeling old. Oh. I'm so satisfied with how these binders are turning out. Thank you, Jerry. Gary just straight up bought me like 12 binders. You definitely picked the right one between the two. I only have one Raikou left, and I have 3 Suicune. So that there should be a Suicune available for you in the near future. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Come on. All right, there we go. Centering is quite nice. I think this actually, the back is a little off in terms of centering, but the quality is beautiful. So at like worst with Beckett, this would get a minus surface, because with these textured ones you can't really tell. So surface being a wild card, corners, edges, and centering, you'd have most likely 2 10s and a 9.5, or 2 10s and a 9. And then surface again would be that wild card. So possibly a gold 10, if not a gold 9.5 with Beckett. Very nice. Very nice. And the best part is, majority of the stuff that's here was pulled here. There's a very small percentage of our inventory that was pulled elsewhere. So, that being said, it is time. Get ready, well, to eat. We're actually past the 7 o'clock. So, Saturdays, okay? I'm gonna set a thing real quick before I forget. a little bit of growing pains associated with so Saturday soiree. Okay, and it's going to be 9. We'll do 9:30 to 11:30. Just give everybody a little bit of extra time. In the morning, 'cause they're tired. Saturday soiree. Do 10 minutes before. Okay, so that's built into the calendar now. Speaking of calendars, before I go, Central Standard. We're wrapping up, Jerry. Before I go, I did want to show you guys. I might have shown it already, but there we go. All right, so events. This is going to be a thing moving forward. So you'll be able to see when all the live streams are, which channel it's on. You'll be able to click on it and go to the link for that channel at the very least, if not the actual live stream associated with it. So that'll be something that we keep up with. And then sell to us. I wanted to show you guys. So these are all of the games that we're accepting for basically store credit at this time. There will be more added soon. Bulk lots has been added. I need to do some pricing, but essentially, and they need to do some reconfiguring some of this stuff and how it looks. But where is Pokemon? Is Pokemon jacked up because I started making a thing for it? Oh no, it's here. Full set. So it's like just one specific set. I could set pricing for that. 51 to 500 cards, 501 to 1,000 cards. These will be redefined by rarity. So common. So if you've got 1,000 plus common, 1,000 plus uncommon, 1,000 plus rare, you know, then you would just add those to cart for the ones that are relevant. So interestingly enough, the pricing stuff is kind of jacked up right now. But what you can also do is if you actually track your collection in one of the trading card game apps, so like TCG Player, card collector, something like that. When you export from there, you can import it into here if it has a TMT ID and a TMT pin. So that being said, Track My TCG might be a particular one that they are working with at this moment in time, but there will be others as well. An error occurred. Of course an error occurred. Why wouldn't an error occur? So also import CSV. That's the one. Import CSV just in general. If you could make it match this, that'll make it a lot easier. It should identify what the card is when you import the CSV, no matter what. But if you have issues, I recommend just like changing the top columns to only match these things. I don't know what match ID is at this time. We're working on that. Scan cards, so you can actually just like hold the card up and scan it in, or use a file to get that put in there. So lots of stuff is coming, and this is all going to be hopefully integrated into y'all's collections in the near future as well. So stay tuned for that. But on that note, we have long overstayed our welcome here on YouTube. Therefore, to the few of you remaining, thank you. To those that were here before, also thank you. I genuinely appreciate you guys. We will be live on Thursday, so we will see you on the next one. Peace. Love y'all.